Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. The question that we will be answering in this video is, what is the meaning behind the palm branches held by the great multitude in Revelation, and how does it connect to their faith? The palm branches symbolize the joy that those who God would call to his fold would experience. You may recall that as Jesus made his entry into Jerusalem, many of the Jews held palm branches to celebrate Jesus and welcome him to the city. The account states, on the next day, much people that were come to the feast, when they heard that Jesus was coming to Jerusalem, took branches of palm trees and went forth to meet him and cried, Hosanna! Blessed is the King of Israel that cometh in the name of the Lord. John chapter 12 verses 12 and 13. That great multitude in Revelation chapter 7 verses 9 to 10 is those that God has called to grace or celebrate the marriage between his son Jesus and the apostles. They are the guests that Jesus said God would invite to attend that marriage in Matthew chapter 22 verses 1 to 14. It is a great multitude in the same sense that God told Abraham that his children would be as the sand on the seashore for multitude, if you read Genesis chapter 22 verse 17. The joy that these people have comes from their appreciation of being invited to grace such an event. In more practical terms, it is the joy a Christian has when they study the scriptures and the meaning of God's words is revealed to them through the Holy Spirit, as Paul spoke about in 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verses 9 to 10. It is the joy that made the Ethiopian eunuch go on his way, rejoicing for having come to know the Messiah and his essential role in man's salvation, according to Acts chapter 8, verse 39. And it is this same joy that made David to dance with all his might as the ark made its way to Jerusalem. In 2 Samuel chapter 6, read verses 5 and 14. This multitude is not all in one church building, but scattered all over the world. God makes himself known to them, and they use the rest of their lives to celebrate that grace. And they, becoming aware of the heavenly arrangement that God set up, with Jesus Christ as king and his bride being the apostles, according to Revelation chapter 21 verse 9, they are now present before that arrangement to grace and cheer the occasion. It's not a literal thing I'm describing here. It is through your heart that you are either present or you're absent, depending on your understanding of the existence of that arrangement. In Hebrews chapter 12 verses 22 to 23, the author addressed those who had become aware of that spiritual arrangement, saying, But ye are come unto Mount Zion, and unto the city of the living God, the heavenly Jerusalem, and to an innumerable company of angels, to the general assembly and church of the firstborn, which are written in heaven, and to God the judge of all, and to the spirits of just men made perfect. Having become aware of it, we use the rest of our lives to hold palm branches in our hands and celebrate our understanding of it, as God said we should in Jeremiah chapter 9 verses 23 to 24 and Zechariah chapter 14 verses 16 to 19. We celebrate it by doing what is right and being proud of the spiritual knowledge that God invested in them and those of us who are part of that great multitude. Okay, so that explains who that great multitude is and what the palm branches that they were holding represent. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.